Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Kumar finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance to run 2. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 17 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hazelwood coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dale, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata, 22 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No, terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The field are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that
one. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that
one. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shot. Should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dale pulls out. Dead ball. Get at least one here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Worked away, it's a nice single. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield.
Throws. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, as it turns out. Pretty costly. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. That's a confident appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Over Kolkata, 70 for none. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Going with a more defensive field.
That's a solid shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot, at least two on offer. Nicely played. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. At least one on offer. Hazelwood showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good return back from the deep.
That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. Over Kolkata, a 90 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. With a great dive to take that. What a catch.
Rahane coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Rahane ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. shot, at least 2 on offer.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Nicely played.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. Kolkata, 101 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Incredible. What a grab.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Hazelwood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Kolkata starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Royal Challengers in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There'll be runs here.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
That's a solid shot.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A very defensive field, this. How will he reply?
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Perfectly timed.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. Kolkata for 173 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Dale coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Howell just about ready to go out in the middle.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over, a much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The over comes to an end, not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans.